Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Lynn Jarvis pouring cold water on people saying that Yamaha could pull out of MotoGP at the end of their existing contract with Dorna in 2026. Now, speaking to Speedweek, Jarvis confirmed that Yamaha are fully committed to the championship. He said there's no denying that right now Yamaha and Honda are struggling in MotoGP. There are 16 motorcycles from European constructors, but only 6 Japanese. Honda and Yamaha are fighting against these European competitors in terms of performance. So it's understandable to think that this kind of consideration is now being expressed. I can't speak on behalf of Honda, but I can assure you that I don't perceive any lack of commitment from Yamaha from the top down. With more than 60 years of experience, Yamaha doesn't seem intent on reviewing its involvement in MotoGP, but rather on changing its in-house policy. He said, at the second last Grand Prix in Jerez, the president of Yamaha Motor Japan and the president of Yamaha Motor Europe were present. They both occupy important positions and are strongly supportive of the racing. They also acknowledge that racing has brought to Yamaha as a brand in the past and what it will still bring to the brand and image in the future. I am delighted that they came to Jerez so they can experiment and see our current level close up. They know what we need in the future. We need investment and we need to change the way we work. Now, I find this really, really interesting, especially the part of where he said we need to change the way we work. Because for me, that is probably one of the things that cripple all the Japanese MotoGP teams, especially where they have a lack of innovation, or they engineered the bike differently to how the Europeans do. And, you know, if you look at, even as I've mentioned before, the aerodynamics, they all look like they're bolted on after a second thought, where European manufacturers design a complete package. But I do think it's really interesting that the senior levels or senior executives were there. They know now that they need the investment. Is that going to be an inline or V4? And they know they need to make serious changes within the team. Now, is that serious changes technically or within the senior management of the MotoGP team? This is the big question for me. So I'd definitely love to know your thoughts. Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.